Play.
Play. Oh god, is that the new thing?
That's our new thing. Play.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hi, Reggie. Welcome to a new setting for me. We're having Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah. My mum actually, she said to me, so our Wi-Fi is also shit, but it's alright in the... See, ours is opposite. Yours is not good in the day because everyone's working from home. Mine's not good in the evening because my brothers are on their PlayStation. So, but my mum actually rang up today to ask for a better box, basically.
Good.
They're getting a new one in 2 weeks, and my mum was like, now you won't go back to uni, you can stay here. I was like... No.
Forever.
I don't think she wants me to leave, but I was like, she was like, the other day she was talking about she wants to live off the land and like have a vegetable patch. She was like, oh, we can do it together in the garden. I was like, you can do it, mother. I will be moving out soon, so that will not be my vegetable patch. You can do it.
I feel like she would be quite good with like a little patch of land. What do they call them? They call them like small holdings.
Oh. What? An allotment, isn't it?
An allotment's like where you like go and grow things, but a small holding is like a mini farm, like a tiny farm.
Oh, maybe. Well, I think we should get a hot tub to be honest.
Yeah. Yes, please. That would be good. I think
it wouldn't take a lot of convincing, so...
They are so fun, but yeah, definitely after Corona, you don't want all those germs in there.
No. Oh, God, no.
But what's been happening in, like, the world of social media?
Well, I don't know if you've seen it, Ellie, but on TikTok, it's a bit controversial, isn't it? Or I keep seeing, like, profiles on TikTok, like, called exposing influencers and, like...
oh, really?
Have you seen them?
I haven't seen this.
See, I don't personally watch like Flossie or Olivia Neal or those people, or is it like something Lewis? I don't know. I don't personally watch them because it's not really like, I'm not really into that. I don't know if you are, really. I just find them quite annoying. I don't know if it's because they're younger.
Yeah, I think they are like 18, 19.
Yeah, and
I
think she's 19, Olivia Neal, but there's just loads of dramas about them breaking lockdown rules and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I also did see some about the Queen's, Sofia.
The Queen,
yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. People are being exposed. We love them. We love Sofia and Cinzia, but let's discuss.
Yeah. I think we should discuss. Should we discuss it as a whole topic? Like, what do we think about the whole exposing kind of thing?
It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because influencers are obviously, to some degree, they are role models, but at the same time, they've never. They're self-made, you know what I mean? Like, they're not a celebrity.
I know what we could talk about, Ellie. This links to Zoella, the whole Zoella thing that's been going on. Have you seen it?
No.
Ellie, are you living under a fucking rock?
Apparently. Please tell.
So, Zoella promoted sex toys.
Oh, yes!
On her...
I do know, yeah.
So, I don't actually fully know, but I think Zoella, so there's an Instagram page called Zoella, which I think is more of her brand rather than it's actually her. It's like a brand she has. And it promoted sex toys, the branded, but which is obviously fine, no problem with that. And something about her like brand was used as a case study in a school curriculum, and they were like, well, we're going to remove you, and she was like, I never gave you permission to use that anyway, like I didn't even know I was in the school curriculum. And she was like, my demographic is women aged 20 to 25, like I'm really confused why all these like obviously like you're always going to get young people that watch you because it's like public on the internet, but yeah, it's all been kicking. I think a few Karens have been kicking off.
I did see a bit about it because another YouTuber that I watch, she shared something about it on Instagram.
Yeah,
but I
post.
didn't quite catch like how they're using Zoella within a school. I don't really get that.
It was like a case study for her brand, I think.
Oh, so like a business studies maybe.
Yeah, so it was like, I think it was like they used her brand as an example of some sort of, you know what I mean?
Right. And then they said like, oh, we're going to remove you from the curriculum. But she was like, well, firstly, I didn't even know I was on the curriculum.
Yeah.
And secondly, that's not a good reason to remove her from the curriculum.
No.
Because that was the whole thing, wasn't it? The whole thing was like, firstly, they never asked her permission to be used in the curriculum. And secondly, what is wrong with discussing that topic?
Yeah. So I think it was something like the best sex toys of the year or something like that.
Important stuff for kids. They should know about this.
And then I was seeing like obviously people reacting to it, and they're just like, well, at school you literally learn put a condom on it and then you bleed every month. That's literally all you really learn. You don't really learn anything else. So maybe it should be in the curriculum.
Well, it should, not specifically like these are good products, go and buy this one.
Buy these fluffy handcuffs.
But they definitely shouldn't be promoting axing something from a curriculum because they've got connections to something
like it's
that.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like shaming it.
But it's not like good. She was like literally putting a video up actually fucking using them. It's literally just like being promoted. It's so weird. But
well, as you say, her brand is actually quite interesting because Zoella moved from Zoella being her to Zoella being a brand, and Zoella the brand is more at this point like a company. So it's not like it was her herself going around promoting these things. It's like a lifestyle brand, isn't it? Like so it's like a female's lifestyle brand, and as she said, that's her demographic isn't school kids. It used to be a long time ago, not anymore.
But they've like grown up with her. They've grown up with her.
Interesting.
And it's a nationwide thing. So the curriculum is like a nationwide thing. It's not just like one school. It's like maybe somebody can enlighten us a bit more on the topic, but. Crazy.
That is weird. I did notice that, to be fair. That's kind of, there's always something, isn't there? Always someone being exposed. But
it's like cancel culture. It's really bad at the moment, I think. I think TikTok is actually, obviously I love TikTok, but it's actually making it much easier for people to do it. Because like we said, we were talking about the other day, weren't we, that it's like so easy to go viral on TikTok rather than like Instagram. Yeah. But that's exactly why all this stuff is spreading so fast, because you could make a video about anything and it could go viral and people could think it's true. Exactly the same as the woman who lied about Jeffrey and Kanye thing. Like you just put one video and it can go viral, and then it could be a complete lie, but because it's gone viral, people trust it.
Because literally Jeffree Star woke up and overnight a story that allegedly has completely been made up had become like facts on the internet. It's crazy, isn't it? But what we were going to say is our queens, Sofia and Cinzia, we love them. They've been kind of involved in one of these recently. Have they said anything about it?
No. But I don't know, like I know, like basically what I saw, I sent it to you, didn't I? It was they had on New Year they made a video, but in the background of a clip there was like, you could hear other people in the clip basically. I don't know if it's just like the TV or like, they basically, this account said it was Lydia and, what's Lydia's friend called?
Olivia.
It said it was supposedly Olivia and Lydia in this video, and then like it was saying like Lydia had been going to Cinzia's flat because they took photos in her apartment, and like it's a bit of a tricky one, because I actually do think, because if it's classed as work, you can do it, so I don't know if it's actually an ish.
Well, this is all to do with the whole like influencers in Dubai thing as well. Yeah. Because they were classing it as work trips and essential travel, and people were getting really upset with them because they weren't really. That's where like the lines blurred, because technically yes, their work is creating content, but they know that the line was blurred there and they were taking advantage.
And they didn't need to go to Dubai.
No, it wasn't essential. It wasn't essential at all.
I know now. I saw today, was it this week, Dubai have like shut all their clubs and bars and restaurants anyway.
Yeah. They're now like off. I swear they're on like the don't go there list now.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, so I watched that video you sent me, the one where like supposedly you could hear people in the background, and I couldn't hear anything, but we all know that I have bad hearing anyway, so...
I could hear like rumbling, but like, oh my god, like let them just kind of like be. I'm not being funny, but I assume that most people have accidentally may have broke the rules at some time or place. Like it's hard, especially like if Cinzia like lives on her own. I would say it's a bit different.
They both do. Yeah, they both live on their own. I think obviously not promoting breaking the rules, but if I feel like it's one of those times where you have to ask yourself like, have you broken any of the rules at all? I think everyone probably could say they've done something, even if it's going for 2 walks in a day instead of 1.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, or going to the supermarket to grab one thing at a time.
Like,
do you know what I mean?
Going to buy some chocolate when it's not essential, you know?
Yeah. But then there is the whole thing, like they are public figures, so technically that's the thing. Do they have a responsibility?
I
Not
don't
really.
know.
No one's ever told them that they have a responsibility. They haven't signed a piece of paper saying that they're going to be perfect citizens.
They've never said like, copy what I do. Like it's hard because it's hard. I don't know where we got this thing from that they are influencers are now like public figures and role models that we need to like.
Yeah. Because
in reality, they're just kind of like showing us products. It's not really
literally.
Like, I don't really know where it's come from.
Really, anyone, if they put their mind to it, could become one.
Yeah.
And I think there's people out there, like, I'm thinking of like YouTubers and influencers that are definitely not good role models, and they've never claimed to be. Like some people's brands, such as like Tana Mojo and people like that, her brand is to be controversial.
Yeah.
So what, do people expect her to be a goody two shoes and do everything right? I don't know, it's interesting, isn't it? Like, I think to a degree they do have some kind of responsibility, but also technically not.
Technically not. Like, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's usually me yawning.
I was up on TikTok really late. Oh no, sorry, Ellie. It's just hard. It's an interesting topic. I would like to know what other people thought. I don't know if it's just because like, I don't know, we are on this side of the internet that we think it's okay, but I know all the comments were like, it's disgusting, like blah blah. I was like, fucking hell, Karen, like it's a pandemic, like you react to it in your own way, and I think if as long as you're not being ridiculous, like obviously if you're having like a fucking house party or something.
Oh yeah.
But like, I don't know, you don't want to say something you don't want to say, do you, on the internet? But
do you know, now we've been talking about it, there actually has been quite a lot of stuff that's happened in the past week to do with this topic.
Yeah.
Like, you touched quickly on that stuff with Flossie and Olivia Neal. I don't really know who they are either, but they come up on my TikTok feed all the time, and supposedly in a video you can see like a baggie of something.
Yeah, drugs.
Although, again, I've seen that.
If you've ever been on a night out, you will know that like 90% of people take drugs. So like, are you like stupid? Like, people take drugs all the time. Obviously, they're not going to put it on the internet, are they? They're just not.
To be fair though, I saw most of the videos I've seen in response to that are people like saying like that they really like her now and respect her more.
I've seen ones like, things that Olivia Neal influenced me to buy.
Oh.
It's like a bag of coke, I don't even know what it was, a bag of whatever it was.
Something. I love the internet sometimes for funny things like that.
Yeah.
It's just iconic.
It is sad though, because I think I saw like another TikTok, all I do is spend my time on TikTok. I saw another TikTok and it was like this guy and he was like, she's literally like 19 and overnight she's had all this hate because she's made a mistake. Like, we would never get that. Obviously, is it part of the job? Obviously, it shouldn't be part of the job, but like, is it what you sign up for? I don't know, it's just controversial.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because people get on their high horse so easily.
Yeah.
And you have to remember, like, you wouldn't have known. No one would have known that about her if she hadn't accidentally have put that in the picture.
I don't even know what it's from because I don't know her.
And actually, I've seen the TikTok obviously where supposedly you can see it, and I can't even see it. I don't know if I'm blind and deaf.
These people must just sit and like analyse every part of every video that people put up. Like, who fucking cares? Get a fucking life. Who found that in the video? Like, I couldn't see it either. I couldn't see it, but obviously someone zoomed in on it.
Yeah. Oh, Ella, completely off topic, but it's just popped into my head. Guys, we have big news. Big news. Yeah, we got our first thumbs down.
Oh my god, it was our first one.
Thank you.
I wonder who it is. If it was you, can you just let us know, because we're actually really happy about it.
It's just I've been waiting so long to get a thumbs down, and we finally got one.
The first one we've ever got.
Brilliant stuff. So
I feel like this means that we've made it.
We've
made it now, Ellie.
Leave us our first hate comment.
This is what I mean. We're talking about people like influencers getting hate, and it's awful, but we're celebrating our thumbs down.
When you told me that we'd got that thumbs down, I was actually surprisingly like, oh, yay!
I want somebody to be like, fuck you, fucking man.
You stupid, ugly bitches.
You fat shit.
Stupid Lord Farquaad. Come at me, please. I want
Don't,
it.
Ellie, because then we'll end up being inundated with it.
We'll end up crying.
Thanks
for that though.
It's hard because I don't know if I'll care, but maybe I will care if it actually came to it.
Maybe I will cry.
I don't care because I know a lot of like people from our school who we don't necessarily know, maybe males of the species, may watch these videos. Mm-hmm. But I literally do not give one flying fuck. I really just don't. Like, I don't know if any of you are watching. Like, thank you for the views, and I know that there are people that speak about it because we have our sources, but we literally don't give one flying fuck.
Absolutely.
So sorry about that, guys. We make these videos for our demographic, which apparently is 45 to 54-year-old men from America.
Guys, that's what our podcast analytics have told us.
Like, I think basically what it is people don't put their age, but the people that have are that age, so it just comes out.
Right. Okay, to be fair, I don't think I would put my age, but like maybe older people would be more inclined to like fill in all the details.
That's basically what I kind of got from it was.
I'll take it like that.
That's funny, isn't it? So if there are any like Americans called like Chad that are watching, give us a thumbs down. Give us a thumbs down.
Have you been watching, Ella?
Oh my god, Ellie, nothing. You know what I'm watching again? The Office, because I'm fucking boring. I'm a creature of comfort. I just don't like the thought of like diving into a new series when I'm not too sure if it's going to be good, and I just don't think there's anything right now that I think might be good.
I just think you're really overthinking it.
I just don't like being invested in something I don't care about. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I want to watching Bling Empire.
Oh, I've seen it though. I've already watched it. So
you watched it?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. I told you about it. I did.
Maybe.
I sent you to watch it.
Maybe you did.
I did.
What about have you watched Selling Sunset?
Yeah.
Okay, have you
I've seen everything good.
Guys, she hasn't watched Euphoria though.
Oh, yeah, you know why it is? Okay, listen here. This is my reason I haven't. Because it's not on an Amazon stick. And all I have is an Amazon stick. And watching TV on my laptop when I have a massive TV just sat right there. That is why I haven't. Is it on Sky?
I don't know. It's an American. It was on like HBO or something in America, so you have to watch it like online. But actually, I don't know how. Like I watched it online. Please don't come and get me. But I don't know how else everyone else has watched it.
Oh.
So it might be on somehow because...
I have Sky, but on my laptop.
Well, it's got to be on something, because how did everyone watch it unless literally everyone in this whole country did what I did?
I don't know what vibe I really want. I think at the moment, Ellie, I want something that's like cheers me up. That's why I love The Office, because it cheers me up.
Do you need
it's just like, it's just depressing, isn't it? This room is just... I think especially it's really kicking in this week, going from like living on my own to having to come back to fucking my mum's house to do lockdown. It's not the best, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to have a social life. Wow, to like go for a walk with one person.
Yeah. Well, do you know, I started watching something new this week. Well, definitely not new, very, very, very old. I started watching the Inbetweeners for the first time ever.
Are you actually flipping joking me? I've watched that about 10 million times.
I'd never seen it before, and then Ed was asking me like what's something that we could like watch together. I mean, not together
on
apart.
FaceTime. Yeah.
And I said I'd never watched The Inbetweeners, and he was like, yeah, you need to see that. And he hadn't seen it in a while, so we started watching it. I think we watched I've watched 4 episodes so far, and it is just so hilarious.
Oh my god, it's the best. Oh, Ellie, see, we're so different. I always put something like that on, like, as noise, like...
Oh.
I know me and Joe always just stick, if we're like, oh, what should we watch? We're just like, oh, stick on Inbetweeners or stick on Peep Show, and we'll just watch it again and again and again, literally just on a loop, because I just love it. Like, now I'm rewatching The Office, because it's on Netflix now.
I've never watched The Office either, so... Oh my god, yeah, but that's how I feel about the fact that you haven't watched Euphoria or something like that.
I feel like that's vibey though. These ones are like fundamental to being human.
Just while we've been speaking right now, do you ever just completely randomly just have a memory and it brings back a whole feeling and you're like, I've got to watch that?
Yeah, well,
I just had the feeling that I need to watch Confessions of a Shopaholic.
I love that.
I haven't seen that in probably like 7-8 years. Oh god, I'm watching that today.
Oh my god. You know what? One thing I can't do is just sit and watch a film on my own.
Really?
Yeah, I don't watch films. I'm not a film.
I'll put it on while I'm doing my knitting.
Oh, cute.
But the reason I thought of that was because I was just about to say that I need to watch Sex and the City, but not the films.
Have you seen the series? Oh,
no, never.
Okay. I have seen all of it. Yeah, of course I flipping have.
Is it as good as the films?
Better.
Oh my god, I'm missing out.
Ellie, I'm telling you now, the films come after the series, so I don't even know how people watch the film before the series, because you need to know about everything that happens before the films to completely
what can you watch
get
it on?
Don't know.
That's the thing, because I've never seen it on like Netflix or anything.
I think it's just on like a 123.com
movies,
situation.
Put locker, you know.
Yeah, I think it's on some sort of dodge situation, but
unless I've bought the series and like on DVD.
It might be on Sky. Do you have Sky?
I don't think so.
I have my granddad's Sky, which I use, because he obviously won't use the online section of his Sky, so I use that. Maybe that's where I watched it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, 100% watch that, because they're making a reboot. They're making a reboot, so you need to. Yes,
they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I need to watch that, but firstly, I need to finish what I'm already watching. But which
is the Kardashians, probably.
Yeah, and I have like
what are you
2
watching
days
that
left
on?
of my.
Oh, you're still paying.
Well, I've got 2 days left of my free subscription, so and I've got 1 series and a half left. So I might have to just, but it's fine. I'm really incriminating myself in this episode, but I'll just re-sign up again with a different family member's email. I've already used mine, my mum's and Ben's, but I can use my dad's. So
I feel. Is there anything else that's good on there? What's it called? What's it called?
Hey You.
Hey You. Is there anything else that's good on it?
There's like The Bachelor and stuff like that. It's like American-y kind of things, really.
I'll tell you what I did want to get into, but I just remember, I don't know if this gives you PTSD from... I don't know if you were in Nottingham at this point where I was watching Married at First Sight Australia.
Yeah. I was doing my work.
It's back on.
Oh, my mum's been watching it.
But it's on every single day. Like, every single day. So it's hard to, like, ever catch up. I remember I started watching it and I was already behind. And I didn't realise it was on every single day. And honestly, it's all I could watch all day, every day. And Joe was just getting fucking pissed off. Because... Australian accents are quite grating after like 50 hours of it, so but it is good if you're wanting something to invest in a long time. I would recommend. And my mum's watching it this time. She said it's really juicy compared to the last one. Watching
something every day is quite the commitment.
Yeah, they're like an hour long. They're not even like short. Like fucking hell, they must take so long to film, like to edit all that. What a waste. It's because there's like 12 couples or something, so they have to like spread it out. I feel like you don't look impressed.
I've seen it. I would always come home from work in the summer and you would be watching it, and I did quite like it.
It was juicy, but my mum said it's even juicier this one, so maybe I'll start it. But it is already quite far in. Yeah.
I'm just thinking now, like, I know I just said it already, but Confessions of a Shopaholic really gives me nostalgia. Like, it really gives me a nostalgic feeling from being like a young teenager. So I really want to watch that tonight because it's actually so funny. Like when she's going, when she goes and like she's fighting over the clothes in like the sample sale, and she's trying to find a job.
The same vibes of Confession of a Teenage Drama Queen.
Yeah, I like that one, but I've seen that quite recently. I watched that probably in the last couple of months.
I think we watched it together.
Oh.
Did we? When would we have done that though? I haven't been in the same room as you in about a year.
Yeah, so true. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I just know I've watched it probably in the last 6 months.
Maybe it was when we were in Nottingham, like in the summer. Well, I've watched it as well, and I would never have watched it on my own, so...
Maybe we did then. I don't remember though, but it's recently, but before that I haven't watched it in years.
Yeah.
But if anyone's watching, like, how has this episode turned into like us talking about films and stuff? But
I don't even know.
Maybe that's just the theme of this episode.
Maybe we should do a film club.
Maybe. If you guys haven't watched Confessions of a Shopaholic or Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, both of them really good. Lindsay Lohan is
iconic.
Iconic in that film.
Yeah.
Absolutely iconic.
I don't know,
who's in the Confessions of a Shopaholic?
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, she's really good.
The fashion is just, in Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, I just think, I don't even know, whoever styled that film has just done a really good job, I think. It's like very subtly really cool. Like when I rewatched it, I was like, wow, so
Which one are you talking about? Confessions of a Teenage
Drama Queen.
Yeah. Do you know what I still think to this day is an iconic outfit then and now? Oh god, 10%. Yeah, an iconic outfit from that film that was iconic then and is still iconic now is the dress that she steals to go to the concert.
Oh my god, I want that dress.
Iconic.
I want that dress.
Corseted, like orange and pink, which is so before its time for anyone to be making that dress. Like, it was really before its time.
I love orange and pink together. This leads me on to something else completely different.
Go on.
But has anyone seen, Ellie, have you seen, because you have, because I sent you pictures, the Pretty Little Thing Valentine's Day collection? It's like Bridgerton vibes. I sent you it. Thing is, I've really want to not shop fast fashion this year, but it's honestly stunning. I really, really like these. There's two though, and I just can't afford both. So one is orange and pink, like lace and satin brown pants and a the belt thing, whatever that's called. And the other one is lilac and lime green. Like, they're both
the colour,
good
really
combinations.
Good combinations.
For the life of me, I cannot decide which ones I like the best. I want both, but I can't.
I love the look of that kind of thing. I feel like you're really into like really nice looking lingerie.
Yeah.
Like, but I just know that I'll never wear it, because in reality,
I know.
Incriminating myself again every single day, I think you're the same, we're literally wearing Primark stretchy pants and bras that don't even have clasps.
I
they go
would do
on
anything.
Like this.
I would do anything not to wear a bra. At the moment, I'm literally just wearing sports bras every day, because I kind of make it out like I wear leggings and a sports bra, because I'm like, you know, I just keep doing that, but I don't think I'll put a real bra on in ages.
So is it quite expensive?
So it's £22 for the set. So obviously
that's not that bad.
But I want both, and that's £44.
Oh, sorry guys.
So I can't afford it, and I need to decide, and I cannot decide because they're both beautiful. They're literally both stunning.
Do you know what I mean when you want both, because them both together is what makes them so great, because they're part of a collection?
Yeah.
It's because they would be lovely on their own, but then if you just think of like just the pink and orange arriving at your house, yeah, it's stunning, but the fact that it's next to the green and the purple is what makes them both look so good. So then you're like, if I can't have both, I don't want either.
Literally, I was staring at them both like, there is absolutely no way I can decide. Because
you like them both, yeah.
Because they're both really nice. So, I know. But then again, what puts me off ordering it, to be honest, again, is I just know it's not good quality. Like, I just know it's not. Do you know when, like, you get a bra from, like, Ann Summers, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It has some sort of substance to it. Pretty Little Thing bra just like dangles. Like it's the material is so thin, and like if you don't have fake tits, let's be honest, it just makes your boobs kind of look a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then Pretty Little Thing just does not. It's just not the same. Do you know what I mean? Like it because it's got no structure. It goes like this rather than like this.
I do also think that sometimes when they make lacy products, if it's not actually lace, then it will be that lace that's made out of like elastic.
Yeah.
And then when that elastic gets washed or worn, it like
gets stringy.
It breaks and it gets hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's also what's putting me off, but I do think it's stunning.
But that brings us on to actually Valentine's Day. Maybe that's where we can sum up this video, because if you stick around, it will be next week, won't it?
Yeah, it will literally be on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah. Stick around and put your notifications on and subscribe for a little bonus video.
I think this is probably the favourite video we've ever done.
Yeah, I think
like I really think it's going to be funny. I do think it's going to be funny. So yeah, stick around
for that one. Stick around and follow us on Instagram, and we'll be able to let you know when that Valentine's Day treat goes up.
And like maybe we'll sneak peek what it actually is, because we haven't said, have we? We haven't said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
That's all. Thank you for watching and listening again, and please subscribe, please like, please comment, please don't thumbs down.
Please thumbs down. No, don't send us hate mail if you want. We don't mind. No, we do mind.
Set a PO box for you to send your hate mail.
Yeah.
And we will see you for this bonus video and for a podcast next week.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.